Hi betting experts, on Tuesday the 2nd of March. First of all, look back at our two bets at Plumpton. On Monday we're off to Catterick. On Tuesday, good to soft ground, much improved, dried out through the week as everywhere around the country. The forecast set fair. It's an interesting card, spiced up by Dan Skelton standing a few runners up here unusually. He's really keen on his brother Harry to win the Jockeys Championship this year. They're going to make a real concerted effort over the next couple of months, and I think he's probably the one to side with if you want to have a bet in that market. Anyway, on to today. We start off with our value angle selection in the 1 o'clock. This is the jumps at home with Racing TV Novice Chase, 2 mile 3, class 4, 5-year-olds and upwards, £4,289 on offer. I don't think there's many realistic contenders, 2.5 perhaps. West of the Bridge, who's likely to be favourite of Dan Skelton's, Evander of Oliver Greenall, who has something to prove after being pulled up last time, and the one I prefer, Phil Kirby's Who's Shot the Sheriff. Now, this 7-year-old was a pretty useful 3-time winning hurdler. He needs good ground. He's a smooth traveller who can take a keen grip. He made a really good start to chasing when finishing second behind Phlegmatic on good ground at Carlisle back in October, and then got off the mark in a graduation chase there, a £23,000 race in fact, back at Carlisle over 2 miles. He's not been quite so effective since, but he's faced stiff tasks at Newcastle and at Doncaster, and his latest third behind Ibleo is pretty solid form in the scheme of things. He will appreciate this drying ground. He'll love Catterick. Sean Quinlan is booked. I think he's got a very good make-up here because Evander wants the front run, so does West of the Bridge, so does the bottom one Flow Away as well. So I think that Quinlan can stalk them and swoop late. He's the one to side with. For our nap of the day, we go to the opening 12:30. It's the Racing TV Profits Return to Racing Novice Hurdle, 2 mile 3, class 4, 4-year-olds and upwards, 13 runners, £3,769 on offer to the winner. Again, not many runners, most of them be ridden with an eye on the future. It looks a match between Omar Moretti, that has to give away a penalty of Alex Hales, and Real Stone of Dan Skelton, and I much prefer Real Stone. Now this one has won from 4 over hurdles so far. He was completely unfancied at Aintree in October, sent off 50-1, most unusual for the yard to have a winner at that sort of price. Thought to badly need the run that day after 269 days off and the wind operation, but he won really impressively, travelling strongly throughout. He then went to Newbury and was outclassed behind Brave Man's Game, who heads to the festival with leading claims. He ran a blinder at Chepstow and second to Grumpy Charlie, who's won a handicap since, and again when fourth, beaten 18.5 lengths on really testing ground. He got tired that day. I think you'll see a different proposition at Catterick on decent ground. I suspect Harry will be positive. He's a strong traveller. They might well front run. I'll be disappointed if he's beaten. Best of luck on Tuesday, betting experts.